Try and get this turned around. So it is evening. It's Friday evening, and they're all going to show up. I know they're going to show up. All right, it's Friday evening. I'm eating a bag of popcorn, so of course I'm scraping it out of my teeth. And I'm having to deal with something I don't want to deal with, and that is the turning 40 weight gain and stress. So, my last video, I talked about dealing with going to the doctor, getting everything checked out. You're going to notice I'm probably not going to cough, but I said it, so I'm probably going to cough. So, those who have followed me for years know that I cough a lot. Yes. So in the last video I did, I told you what I learned. I have acid reflux, and the coughing comes from acid reflux. So I am needing to deal with the fact that I thought my weight gain was my thyroid, and it's not my thyroid at all. My weight gain is stress and poor eating. Dun, dun, dun. So I've been struggling and I've been bouncing, and I'm not going to lie. I mean, I've been here with y'all for so long. I reached over 200 and stayed there for a while. And I know with the stress of just this world acting so crazy, it's so easy to eat. What are you doing? Live. Yeah. You're going to eat oatmeal? All right. So I'm trying to get a handle on the weight gain, and I've contemplated a lot of different avenues. So one of the issues that doctor did say is my metabolism's has dropped. It's not nearly what it used to be. I really need to lose 50 pounds. Absolutely 50 pounds. And I've gone through and I've finagled with some stuff. I tried some intermittent fasting. It's just something that's not helping my metabolism at all. And of course, I have anything I do, I feel like I need to come with you guys to help me keep me accountable. What has worked in the past is the Weight Watchers, conquering. Do you have to be in here right now? You're really going to eat cereal? Oh my goodness. So it's going to be noisy. I started a video. Nobody was in here when I started a video, and here they are. So, could you use a stool next time? Okay. It's not working well, is it? All right, so I didn't want to track any more weight. I didn't want to diet. I wanted to just break up with diet culture, which I will say I have been breaking up from diet culture, but I have to manage what goes in my mouth. And I have to, will you make sure you move the schoolwork out of the way so that you don't make a mess? Yes. Double timing it. That's the mama six in me. So things that drive me nuts that has been an issue is because I've got 50 pounds on, but it is exhausting me. And I get the from having so many kids, it sits different. It's not like, and it kills me because certain things I probably could wear if like I had a good abdominal, but 6 kids later, there's not a chance to have a good abdominal. It's shot. So I'm trying to find my way back in, and they really, really do mess with my brain having them right behind me. All right, so I went shopping. I'm going to do Conquering Cravings. I don't know what plan that is. I think they've brought back Weight Watchers. Part of me wants to go and renew a subscription just because I like the idea of being in a community. But the other part of me just runs into, why spend that money when I can do eye track bites? Yeah. So as I'm going back into and figuring out how to do the old Weight Watchers, I keep mentally going back to when I was the most successful with Weight Watchers. And the biggest thing I did constantly was eat. I ate all the time and training my brain to go back to eating all the time. So I bought a lot of food. I didn't buy a lot of food, but I bought food with the mindset of eating all the time and keeping myself eating. And so I just want to show you my grocery haul. I should have called this a grocery haul. All right, so I'm going to show you my grocery haul. I just went to Walmart. I don't really have a clear cut plan, except the 12-month mommy makeover starts tomorrow. Actually, my girlfriend and I were kind of cracking up about doing a mommy makeover. So we'll see. It's kind of like, should we do that? All right, so this is what I bought. I seriously bought cookies, but I bought them thinking smart. So I bought the Oreo Thins. These are the dark chocolate, and I bought the mint. I'm only opening one at a time. And what I calculated up, so there's kind of the servings, if you can see them. So what I'm calculating up is I can get 2 cookies for about 1.5 points. So I will take this and I will separate them all into little baggies, and I'm going to stick them in my little handy thing and hide them away from my kids. Oh, thank you. Is that your plug for, what'd you say to them?
Do we like this channel and subscribe?
He says hit the like button and subscribe if you made it. All right, so I know, seriously, chocolate issues here. I'm doing Conquering Cravings, which has to do with counting. I don't know what the new plan is. If you know the new plan, just tell me what it is, the equivalent to. I am doing the one that is Conquering Cravings through iBites. Sorry, I got somebody texting me. Conquering Cravings through iBites. And it is, I know. Oh, he got a tongue guard too. Okay. I love that you're doing live. I know, no home, so it kind of works out good. So I'm doing, it's calories, fat, calories, fat, and fiber. That's the only parts that do it. That's what works for me in the past, and that's what I'm sticking to. So these little doodads, I get 2 of them for 1 point, which I think are killing like those cravings. I found these. I don't know if these are going to be worth. All right. I found these little snackies. These like veggie with carrots, whatever, crackers. But they're 2.3 points per package. But it's not much. It's like 21 grams for 2 points. So I picked up a stash of those. I found these. They're not very big. I found it. So everything I picked up from Walmart. The snack mix. And these came to be 2.3 points also. And then my big one I did was the popcorn. I bought these little Jolly Time popcorns, and it's 1.6 points for the whole bag. And I have spent many times when I was successful, I try to fill up on popcorn the best I can, and that helped me be successful. All right, so some other goodies I picked up. Those are my snacks. I really like the idea of this. I thought this was so cool. Walmart had these. They're colored bags, lunch bags. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I figured it would work. The next one I picked up was bread. I haven't calculated. 2 slices, 90 calories. I think it's going to be 1 point, just over 1 point for 2 slices, which is great. And then, I know my kids are talking, chitty chatty. And I did pick up one of these, the strawberry one. One of the things I didn't pick up was the fiber one. I was eating so much fiber one a while back that those fiber one bars, the idea of eating another fiber one bar makes me want to hurl. So that's what happened. I don't have a clear plan. If you got any ideas, how many points a day do you get? Last time I checked, I can't click out of here. Last time I checked on Conquer Points, I think I got 23 because I'm 190. I think I did. I think I get like 23, and you can roll over 5 a day. Yeah. And then you get 35 points for the week. So my goal is to eat my minimum, because sometimes I wouldn't do that, and I think that has messed with me. Add a lot of veggies in, and I'm kind of winging it. So I'm just winging it because I'm like, I start tomorrow. And so I just bought myself snacks. I did buy, I'll show you. I can't promise my fridge is the best. I did buy here. One of the things I have found is drinking my coffee. I don't need sweetener in it because I've been putting baking soda to handle the GERD. And that helps, but I still like to put. Oh, yeah, you need to pour that out. Not a month ago. Hey, actually, what's today's date? No, that's the 6th is June. We're in June.
Oh.
Yeah. Will you put the milk up now?
Yeah.
Please. She's trying to tell me it expired. All right, so one of the things, I've been drinking that one. Not the sugar-free one, just that one. I don't even know. That's going to be almost a point for teaspoons. I did pick up some cottage cheese because one of the things the old Weight Watcher plan did, and it worked for me, was talking about having your dairy, and it was low fat, not no fat was their big thing. All right, I did pick up some Black Forest ham to go with the bread. I know you're getting it straight out of my fridge. Sorry. I did buy a light 35 calorie mayonnaise to make tuna fish. I picked up cheese sticks. These are 80 calories, so I think they're like a half. And this, I love these. I picked up these Jellos. Just so the biggest goal I have, I meant to pick up yogurts, but I only picked up, I'd already picked these up and I thought they were light, but they're not light. So I'm going to pick up the light ones next time I go back to Walmart. What else? Oh. Thank you, Trish B. All right, and then a couple things I picked up was lean cuisine. So I didn't really have a full plan. I just knew I needed to start, and I need to start tomorrow. And I need to make sure I have the snacks I need to get started. Maybe I'll do a Wellness Wednesday. That's kind of pushing it. It's a little hard anymore for me to get online. We've been decorating the house. I got to show you. It's not as clean as it was. It has been really clean, but we have been decorating. I haven't showed you guys any of the stuff. I have my somewhat put together. That needs to get picked up. And then we're just keeping, I got my bookshelves kind of under control. I pulled a lot of things out. Just getting things, kind of finding things that I used to have and organizing it. Yes, the house is done-ish. It is done. It is still in progress. Like, I've got to do a couple things upstairs, but we've been decorating. I wish I could. It looks like a mess in here because the laundry isn't done. But I will tell you, I've been having fun. I got to show you. I know it's so much room. This really cute painting came from Dollar General. Isn't that cool? So we did it. I'm going to show you some of my colors. These are I love turquoise. I love red. I love yellow. I like that mustard yellow. I'm going to do an experiment on dyeing that yellow. I've picked these up I'll give you a quick tour because I'm so frugal. That shelf came with the other house that we bought, and all the things on it I already owned. That was in the schoolhouse. I pulled it out of the schoolhouse. And then I picked this chair up at Goodwill for $25. That one was $26, or one was $24, $26. I had this end table was my grandmother's. Again, the bookshelf. All the little sayings were in the other house that I have there. My girlfriend has helped me arrange my books and make them look cute. I painted that at a project. The couch we got from a friend, and see, it doesn't look that good. I know, I'm giving you a house tour. Did I say I was going to do like a diet thing? Because I did buy the cushions. I couldn't help myself because, can you see it? Oh, does it look? There it goes. I bought these rugs, and see, I try to keep, my kids have been playing, so I got to put the house back together. I've been gone shopping, and I come back and I'm like, I have to show you. How have I been feeling? I'm getting there. Hey, Amanda. I'm getting there. I am really, really just getting there. We're making some drastic changes um, coming up in the next year that I wouldn't have expected, but it seems to go all right. So I had the pictures, all the stuff. Well, that's not true. I bought that at Bell's Outlet and I bought that at Walmart. So I've been finding little cute things. And then I picked up the baskets at Bell's Outlet. And then all my peas are part of my decor because we've been canning so much. Do you see how much we've been canning? So that's part of the reason you haven't heard from me at all is the canning. I've yet to find a light fixture I want. So they still look like this. But we've just been kind of going around. And look, this is another Dollar General find. Is that stinking cute? It is so stinking cute. I was thinking of you. I'm glad I caught you live. So one of the things that's going on is with dealing with stress and dealing with the needs. I'm going to go outside and talk. Oh, and I will say my other staying healthy find is a good 24-ounce cup. Hopefully, let's walk outside. Let's see what's happening, and I will talk to you just a little bit. I can't stay long, though. I wasn't going to share this yet, but I just will anyways. So, my husband and I have come to the realization, well, mostly me. So, dealing with the stress and realizing like what it's really doing to my body, I realize I've got to stop. Oh, the bugs are so loud. Let me know if it's too bad. I'll go back inside. And so it's too much. And I'm going to end up in the same place I was in November. So with that said, they're going to go back to school. But it's been amazing because I always felt like I was on the outside of the school system, especially as a homeschooler, and I didn't have a wonderful school experience when I was going to school. Like, my mom wasn't involved, and when I first put them in school the first time, I didn't feel like I was there. Even though I took kids out, even though with the COVID and the distance learning, I took another kid out, every one of them always is ready to work with me. I mean, from the high school registrar, guidance counselor, the homeschool liaison, the middle school counselor, the middle school teachers, the elementary school, they've all have worked with me amazingly well. So I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's everywhere. And I know it's not everywhere because that was not how it was in the county we lived in when we first came in. So I don't know, and this is going to be a whole nother conversation. I don't know what next year's going to look like. But as I've spent my time praying about it, I feel like God is changing my mission field. Oh my goodness, my homeschool liaison is phenomenal. In fact, I work with my homeschool liaison to help other parents that are homeschooling a lot. And I'm to the point like I can run into her in Walmart and she's like, "Girl, I'm watching your kids on FLVS." So FLVS is the Florida Virtual School, and two of my kids are on it. And she just, I don't know, for me, I feel like almost like my kids have got an auntie on the inside. She's just that remarkable. And she does an amazing job. And it worked out because I was so stressed out. Like, I've got to turn portfolios in. And she told me, she's like, "Listen, you pulled them out before the 1 year mark. I don't need portfolios. I only need portfolios at the end of a year." And so I could kind of clean my house up. But I have to say, my house feels easier to live in because I'm not trying to fill it with homeschool. So I've just lost some viewers probably because of that fact. But I am also trying to get hired to teach at the school. So I'm going to probably be homeschool mom goes to public school teacher. So we're making some drastic changes, and it's really has a lot to do to save my health to do that and to help me be a better person. So this is my path for doing that. I know that's some pretty heavy news for some of you. Um, I'm just doing my best. I don't have a plan yet. I think my goal tonight is I like to write what I eat down like a tracker, and I like the old food trackers by Weight Watchers. That's so cool. Thank you, Carol. How interesting. You need to do what's best for you. I do. I am, and it's weird because I guess I don't go with the flow since there's so. The scary part right now is there's teachers leaving in groves, and it's I guess I'm the type that let's run into the burning fire, let's run into the burning building, um, kind of person. So that's what we're working on. I just got hired to be a homeroom teacher for our online public school homeschool partnership. I'm so excited for that. That is so cool. I'm excited that what I found in our county is you your kids, you're not going to get much out of it. And if you put the effort in, the teachers will work with you, which is phenomenal. And not every teacher is phenomenal, but they are there. And then as a district employee, I get the request I want, apparently, or for the most part. Like they will work with you to make sure you get your request, you get priority. So that's a good thing too. So if they're going to be in the system, it's good to be in the system with them. Um, but so I'm trying. So tonight I'm going to pull up and try and find some images of the old Weight Watcher trackers, and I'm going to try and make something equivalent online that I can put in my Franklin in my planner. I have like a little personal planner, so I think it's 3 or 4 inches by 6 inches. So I'm going to try and create something like that so I can track my week and feel like the blank page, and it's not just a piece of paper, and it can travel and I can put it up. Is my plan, and see how that goes. So, anyways, those are the things I'm working on. It's not perfect. I got a long road back, and hopefully, I don't fall off the wagon before I get started in the morning. This is really hard to handle seeing. And then the clothes, I've been pretty good with the clothes. I have bought new clothes. Um, but there are times it literally I can be a different size between one day I could wear the same pair of pants for 3 straight days, and my weight will fluctuate so much that, get this, not the beginning that they're tight, but by the end they're tight. So like I never know what's going on. So I'm just trying to buy clothes that I enjoy and live in the moment now, but try to work to take care of myself better, the best that I can do. So I'm going to get off here. I'm so glad you guys came along for this little chat. I'm going to start dinner. So I don't start tonight, I start tomorrow. And so I think I'm going to make some French onion soup. And, well, some onion soup, not French onion soup. And then, I don't know, try and come up with what I can do. So if you have any good ideas, I really miss the old magazines. I wish we could go into archive. Getting clothing that makes you feel good helps you want to take care of yourself is what I find. Me too, absolutely, for certain. I'm supposed to go play golf. I was supposed to go tonight, but I think we're going to go tomorrow morning. Um, I miss the old Weight Watcher magazines from 02, from early 2000, because there was like one, like, here's a pizza idea, here's your crust, pick these things, and this is this many points, this many points, and it worked really really nice for ideas for like soup and a pizza, and they had some other ones, and I missed those, and I really regret throwing out the things I had from 02. Sometimes progress isn't better, because you find what works, and when you find what works, go with it, because in this case the progress, I found my niche with Weight Watchers back then. And I like to write on paper. Yes, please come back soon. I love to hear the reality of your world and life in general. Well, that garden didn't turn out very well. There's one reality. I think the rabbits or something pretty much devoured my garden right across the top. And there's nothing there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And canning has been overwhelming. I'll have to get back on that. Um, I've done a lot of canning to the point I don't want to can for probably a month at all. But we got a lot of peas in, so hopefully to eat off our canned food. All right. I will try to come back and maybe I'll give you an update Wednesday how far I've figured out. And seriously, if you got any ideas, leave them in the comments. I will talk to you later. Bye.